just what went into the decision with Daniel?
Yeah, feel like even though the past two outings he's been better, we just need to see consistency with the strike zone. You know, that's what made this guy elite last year and became who he was last year for us. First couple of outings, we saw the inconsistent, with the strike zone. But it was good to see him yesterday, 98, and it was a lot better. So he just got to go up, down there, and continue to find that consistency, and just continue to throw strikes.
Tony?
What do you like about Castillo and just in general having a second lefty there? How much does that help you as a manager?
Yeah, it definitely helps, especially when you're going against a lineup like this or Boston or the Dodgers coming up. So we know the stuff is there. He's a lefty that throws hard. He's got a breaking ball, the slider. We saw him not too long ago, and this is a guy that when he's healthy, he's got the talent. He's dealt a lot with injuries in the past, but he was a big time prospect coming up with the Padres. So we feel like there's more in the tank there, and hopefully he can be a player for us out of the bullpen.
Peter?
Carlos, what challenges does Clark Schmidt present, and has he changed, or how has he grown, I guess, since you were with him?
Yeah, I mean, he's really good. I feel like that cutter now is a pitch that continues to develop. He continues to develop. He didn't have that when he first got to the league, and he's a weapon now against lefties. We know their knuckle curve is there. Obviously, the sinker, slider or sweeper to righties, but I feel like that cutter continues to improve, and that's what's making him the starter he is nowadays.
Abby?
Vientos DH and Beatty at third. Is this like kind of a half day off for Vientos and a way to just get Beatty some games at third?
Yeah. Trying to keep everyone involved and trying to get the lefties against Clark today and trying to keep Mark Bat in the lineup. That's all to it.
Laura?
The team has struggled a little bit with runners in scoring position this year, particularly in these last two games. What have you seen in the quality of the at-bats in those situations?
Chase, especially last night. I feel like last night we chased a lot. It's easy for me to sit here and say it, that when we control the strike zone, especially in those situations where we are creating traffic, we're a dangerous team. But, we go through stretches where we start chasing, and they made us chase last night, and we're gonna have to make some adjustments here. And it starts with controlling the strike zone when we have runners on base.
Mike?
Just what kind of report did you get on Blackburn's outing last night, and what's next for him?
Yeah, it was good. 5 ups, up to 73, 74 pitches. He's going to get one more at least, in the minor leagues, and then we'll have a decision there. But as of right now, came out fine, and we'll give him one more in the minor leagues.
Will?
Hey Carlos, with Nunez, are these the same issues that he had prior to his call-up for you guys, like in AAA?
Yeah, so we thought, didn't have a spring training after he had to go through last year with his injuries, tough conditions, but then he gets over here and then he's still kind of struggling. This is a guy that he's calling cards, he's throwing strikes, and he was kind of like up and down in AAA, and then we saw it here, especially the first couple of outings, but even the one before last night, there was 2-0. He got out of that inning, but he was getting behind hitters. So I think he just got to go back down there and continue to work with his mechanics and find that consistency.
Manny?
How did he receive the message when you had to break the news to him?
Yeah, I mean, nobody's happy when you're telling him you're going back to the minor leagues, but he's a professional. He understood. He gets it. He was fine. He was professional. He just got to keep working. So he's gonna be a big part of this team, and he'll be back.
And just Frankie Montas, how did he come out after his live yesterday?
Good. So he's got another one Tuesday, I think it is, and then we'll go from there.
Jorge? In the back?
Carlos, as someone who watched Aaron Judge hit 62 home runs, what do you make of the way he started off this season so far?
It's pretty unbelievable because he's not just a power hitter; he's a complete hitter now. You know, when you watch him yesterday, you know, it's a 2 for 4, 2 singles, a walk. He's special, man. Like this is a guy that continued to make adjustment, continue to get better. You know, it's pretty impressive. He's what he's doing is like video game type deal.
Andrew?
Now that Ronnie is reinstated and at AAA, what's kind of the expectation for him down there as he, works back to full health?
Yeah, I think it's just that become a normal baseball player, you know, getting used to playing every day without the restriction. Hey, you're only playing 5 innings, you're only playing 7. Just continue to play full games, continue to play back-to-back 3-4 games in a row, and he's not there yet. So we got to get him there. So I think it's just more getting everyday at bats, everyday reps, and then we'll go from there.
I think David was saying playing him across the infield, is that kind of the expectation to get him reps all?
Yes, yes,
everywhere?
we will continue to give him reps at second, short, and third base.
Andy?
From a player development standpoint, how long do you think it will take for your guys down there to be able to assess like how much Mauricio is set back just by not playing for that kind of an important year in his development, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Figure out where he's at from that.
yeah. So he's got to go. He's got to go and play. You know, he needs at bat. He's a guy that missed a whole year last year, and again, he's got to get just used to that routine of playing every day, being a normal, healthy player. He's healthy, but without the restrictions now. We'll watch him. We know the tools. We know how impactful this guy can be. But again, missed a whole year of development, and we want to see just the reps and how he handled that.